Okay, here I am on a roof in Lauriston. Not the world's best day, but it's fired up enough to do this. We'll be dismantling the chimney because it's, as you can see, it's falling apart as anyway, and you've just got to touch the bricks and they pretty much drop out. Hive goes from about the third brick down to, yeah, it goes a little bit down like 10 centimetres deeper, but we should be able to get to it all from without going through the roof. Yay! Okay, so as you can see, the newer hive ends pretty much the roof line, so we're pretty lucky there. Okay, the old hive on the other hand goes below the roof line. So we're going to work on the newer hive and worry about the older hive second, because this is going to be a big one. Okay, so I've taken out the bottom of the hive without dropping any down the chimney. That's always a good thing. Exposed more of it. Haven't even exposed half of it yet, but anyway. The old comb is here, running down the chimney. So, yeah, that will be fun, but that's a concern for after we've done this side. Okay, I've exposed the whole of that side, brood and whatnot, so I've still got my fingers crossed cleans on this side. Okay, after 2 hours we have some comb with some babies in it. I've vacuumed up a heap of foragers, like a heap, to the point that the stream of foragers has died right down. There's no longer a massive stream of bees running up and down this wall, and I've trimmed that back to get to the point where the comb is in layers. I need to now work down the right hand side because the brood's on the left hand side in order to see how low this hive goes. But it's a good sign there's brood high up in the hive. It possibly means it doesn't go all that deep. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that everything goes the way we would like it. Okay, the new plan, as you can see, is to finish taking down the chimney, because what I'm going to have to do, because it's a little bit difficult to get in there. There's obviously a lot of water in there now, but that's all good. It will only be near the top. I'm going to take down the chimney to the roof height and then pull out the middle column. That way I can work out the depth of the hive and go from there. Fun. Okay, so chimney down. I've got some bricks to move still, and I've gone down as far as I can reach. Goes about 50 centimetres below that brick. I grabbed my other tools to be able to work that out. It may go deeper if it follows that curve. See how that chimney curves off there? If this one does the same, there's a chance it could go deeper. But anyway, I'll pull out these 2 outer combs and start working on the rest. God, this is crazy hive. Okay, I've pulled out 2 sheets so far. Let's not drop the phone. Okay, so 2 sheets pulled out, all honey, but totally contaminated, totally covered in water dust. Now the advantage to using these longer things is we pull out the comb in big sheets. The disadvantage is we pull it out in big sheets, which means it can fall down, there's a risk of it falling down the chimney. But without going through internal walls, this is our best option. So fun times. Okay, that's the mortar that's come out of the chimney. Fun times. The comb's really contaminated, mortar all through it, clearly, looking at the ground. I've been cutting down. Let's see if this works. There we go. Been cutting down from the top. Okay. Queen's not out yet, and you can see that piece of honeycomb that's leaning against the bricks on the bottom of the screen. That's all cut away, but it's so heavy I can't pull it out, which is why I needed to cut down a bit further so I had room to get my arms in to try and pull it out. So this is going to be fun. Let's see if we can get it out. Okay, obviously I've already got 3 frames of comb. Just there. Those tools there helped me pull out that big sheet of honey that had fallen, so that was a relief. It didn't fall all the way down to the bottom. So far I've pulled out 4 sheets and I've got 2.5 to go. I say half because the other one's attached to the wall, so I'm not actually sure how I'm getting that last piece, but we'll get to that when we get to it. You can see, let's see if I change my grip, I think. So you can see the bottom of the comb down there. Quite a decent size hive. It's bigger than yesterday's, and we still haven't got the queen. We saw her, but I don't have a queen cage up here with me, because I was planning to vacuum her. And I didn't have the vacuum in my hand, and I was stuck holding a piece of comb, and I couldn't let the comb fall or it was going to go all the way down the bottom. So still chasing the queen. Fun. Okay, so when you can't reach all the way down to a location in a chimney, you cut with the meter rule that's got a sharpened end on it, and then you lift and you hope you don't drop. So let's see, that's quite big by comparison to my foot. That's over a meter long. Yay. So we cut, pull, vacuum. Got 2 sheets to go. 2 sheets to go. Haven't got the queen yet. She's making it hard. There's a lot of fanning at the bottom, which has me really worried. Okay, frustrating. Queen wasn't on the second last bit of comb. She's, don't know if you can see. Let's see. Down the bottom, right down the bottom, is a cluster of bees, and that's where our queen is. Right down the bottom. Fun. Oh god. Because this piece is attached to the wall on 3 sides, so it's not going to be a simple matter of dragging it up and catching the queen. I'm not sure yet how I'm doing this, but we'll work it out. Okay, am I awesome? The answer to that question is nope, it fell. You'll see I lowered the torch down there, comb's there. Weirdly enough, I'm hoping lowering the torch pushes the queen up. You'll see a whole bunch of bees clustered up down there. I'm going to try just lower the vacuum down. Golly, this is complicated. They built this one fun for me. Okay, I've pretty much packed everything up. I've just got 2 more frames to take down. I've still got a bucket, the mortar, dump it over on the bricks. Good news is I have the queen at last. Almost no bees left down there now. How did I achieve this awesomeness, you may ask? I had to modify the vacuum hose. Used the aluminium from my to give me extra reach down the chimney, and we got the queen. So there's almost no bees left down the chimney. The few that remain will either die in the next couple of days or they'll fly off. There is a little bit of comb down the bottom, but there was already a fair whack of comb down the bottom, as I discovered from when the hive melted that time. So you'll see down that side goes way down the bottom. This side is mostly all blocked up because of the old melted comb. So yay, exciting times. Thankfully I didn't add too much. Maybe a area of about 2 foot in height, but it was the last little bit as well, so it didn't have, there was a minuscule amount of honey that some robber bees will come and clean up, but on the whole we're done. I'll let these bees that are climbing climb up and then I'll vacuum them, but nearly done. Okay, one mammoth effort. I brushed off the roof, gutter, everything else is gone. I just got to drop the vacuum hose down. Helen will have to just get someone to cap off the chimney area with some tin or something, just to stop rain going down and stop another hive moving in next season. Both cavities are pretty empty. There's one bee there I can see. I'll just get it. Over the next few days to a week, there'll be bees here, but they'll be robber bees from another hive coming to steal the honey residue that's no longer guarded. 2 mammoth efforts. Really, they were big jobs. Astounding that there was 2 hives in the same chimney. That's just crazy. Anyway, that's all I can really do for now. Too easy.